Hi, it's Richard here from the Siebel Hub with part 3 of our TethrOn walkthrough. In this chapter, we're going to do something rather revolutionary for the Siebel Hub. We're going to consider that in our mobile device we want to have another backend, and in this case it's a cloud CRM, such as Salesforce. Setting up Salesforce as a TethrOn backend is no more complicated than setting up Siebel. Fundamentally, we must allow access to the data by creating a new connected app in Salesforce. We must give that connected app certain permissions. In just a few minutes, our connected app will be ready. In the meantime, we're going to add some IP login ranges that are extremely broad for testing purposes. Back in our TethrOn management, we will select the as delivered Salesforce.com connector and enter a few similar parameters as to when we set up Siebel. Once we have tested our backend connectivity, just like we did with Siebel, we can proceed to the canonical data model stage. You'll notice that there are a larger number of objects from the backend now available. I can select one of those objects from Salesforce.com and click Map to CDM. It will create the corresponding canonical data model in TethrOn, including any fields that have been set up, as well as any pick lists. I appreciate that we didn't show you that in part 1 of the walkthrough, so I took the opportunity to show it to you now. As before, however, we go to the sales rep user and we add a new backend user credential, this time for the Salesforce.com backend. Now that we have our new backend system and the relevant canonical data model, we will of course need to update our user interface. Going into our sales app, we can simply click New, Auto-Generate, and TethrOn will automatically select any canonical data model elements that have not yet had their user interface generated. So I can simply go ahead and click Proceed, and now I have relevant Edit, List, and Detail views for the new Salesforce.com object. And I can then proceed to release the new revision. The user of the mobile app would be requested to add credentials for the new backend system, and once the update is complete, as well as Siebel accounts and opportunities, we can now see Salesforce.com campaigns on our mobile app, and we can see in the mobile app log that the upgrade was made.